I'm Bruce Harders, and this is Voices in the Village. Now, you've probably heard of the Diary of a Mad Housewife. Well, we're not going to be talking to her today, but we're going to be talking to a very happy single resident here in Laguna Woods Village. We're going to be visiting with Melanie Wood. Melanie is one of those people in constant motion here in the village. Now, I know there's a lot of you single folks out there that are doing a lot of things, but our goal today is to see if we might mention something that you hadn't thought of that might entice you to try it. So that's our goal today, and I hope and we hope you enjoy it. Melanie, thanks for coming by, and welcome to Voices in the Village.
Thank you so much, Bruce. It's great to be here.
Well, great. Now, before life in Laguna Woods, what, generally speaking, is your background?
Well, Bruce, I spent my entire career in sales and marketing. I worked for companies like AT&T and IBM, and most recently Advanced Star Communications. And so that's been my background throughout my career.
And how in the world did you come across Laguna Woods Village?
Well, I was extremely fortunate in my last company's employment to have a lot of exposure to Southern California because their office was right here in Santa Ana. And so having been with them for 16 years and coming out here on a monthly basis, I fell in love with it.
And so how long have you been here now?
I've been in Laguna Woods for 2 wonderful years.
And enjoying every minute of it?
Every minute of it.
Well, obviously, to be in constant motion, as I would call it,
yep.
You have to have a philosophy of life or a basis of how you move from. How would you describe your philosophy of life as it talks about Laguna Woods Village and the things you do?
My philosophy in life, and certainly here in Laguna Woods, is don't sit at home. Get out there and do all of the wonderful things that we can take advantage of here in Laguna Woods. I get up in the morning and I'm out the door, and the first thing I'm doing is aerobics or yoga. And I'm doing that because of the wonderful emeritus program that we have here at Laguna Woods. It affords us the opportunity to take anything from drawing, from sketching, from philosophy, to chair exercises, to stretching, you name it, it's here, it's free.
Right. Have you participated in any other emeritus programs?
Well, I did the art appreciation course, and that was phenomenal, Bruce, because what we got to do as a class, we took a bus down to the Getty Museum, and that is a sight to behold. I don't know if you've been there, you probably have, but it's incredible. What a beautiful museum here in our backyard. No driving, just get on the bus and go. It was through the emeritus program and my art appreciation class.
Have you taken any other bus trips while you've been here?
Oh, many. What I did in the Globe, they have a trip notes section.
Right.
So I found some incredible bus trips. One was to the Annandale Estate in Palm Springs. Absolutely beautiful. You would never realize you were in the desert because the flowers there were as though you were in a Monet painting. So it was phenomenal to see that. Then I went to the Gamble House in Pasadena, and that is Gamble of Procter & Gamble. The Gambles had their headquarters in Cincinnati, didn't like the weather, moved to Pasadena, had a fabulous architect build this incredible home, which is now protected, and tours are given probably on a weekly basis. So I did that on a bus. No driving, no hassle.
Right.
Then I went to the Hollywood Bowl last 4th of July. It was amazing. Another bus trip.
Another bus
no
trip.
hassle. Just get on the bus, enjoy yourself, meet new people. No hassle.
Well, there are a lot of people that aren't looking forward to jumping on the freeway and going to LA or San Diego or whatever in a car. So these bus trips are great. Have you found any other way to get around?
Oh, yes. This, I think, is one of our well-kept secrets. We are very close to the Amtrak station at Irvine. I and my friends take the train into LA, And we have done LA Conservancy trips. You can get on their website, you can see where their trips are.
What's a conservancy trip?
Well, the Conservancy is about protecting the historical buildings in downtown LA. But it's a walking tour, so you can go there on the train, no hassle, no worry. You can go to San Diego on the train. You can go to Santa Barbara on the train. It's wonderful.
And is there a place to park? If you drive to that station, where would you park?
Oh, you park right next to the station and the parking's free.
You got a great big free parking lot.
Yes,
there.
Fabulous.
And so usually you'll do that with a friend or two?
Oh yeah, there'll be groups of us. Groups of us.
Well now, how did these groups of you come together? I mean, you've only been here 2 years, but you've got a group of people that you can kind of bring together and do these kinds of things. How did that come about?
Many groups. I'm a joiner. If I see something I like to do, I don't hesitate to do it. I know when I get there. For instance, I love hiking and walking. When I first moved here, I found that the baby boomers had a walking, hiking group that met every Tuesday, Thursday. I didn't know anyone, but I knew I liked to hike. So I went, joined them, and they were all like me, happy, wanting to walk, wanting to get moving early in the morning, feeling robust, and then you form other friendships.
And how many days a week do you hike?
Oh, at least 3.
At least 3 days a week?
At least, because when you do that, Bruce, you become, it's invigorating. You feel alive and it gives you more energy to do more.
Right. And what is that, an hour or 2 hours? How long?
About an hour, hour and a half.
So that's one way of keeping physically fit and all those good
Oh
things.
yes.
Right. Now the groups of people that you work out with, I suppose you all belong to a lot of different clubs here in the village?
Well, clubs and also interests. For instance, I love to dance, and I love to swing dance. So on Fridays, you'll typically find me at TGIF, 4 o'clock, Clubhouse 2, great dance music, so much fun. Then the baby boomers have dances once a month, great dancing. And if you're interested in formal dancing, ballroom dancing, there are several ballroom clubs. You could dance every night of the week in Laguna Woods if that's what you wanted to do.
Any other clubs?
Well, I also, this is not a club, but this is something that I'm interested in. There's an arts and science group that once a month puts on fabulous films at Clubhouse 1 about the world, about animals, about nature. And it's incredible. You can go there and you see these nature scenes or outer space scenes, and you're on this huge screen, and it's a wonderful thing to do. So while I'm not in those clubs, I still get to enjoy what they share.
Well, that sounds good. Now, in all of your years in business, traveling out here, and since you've been here, what areas of California have you visited and enjoyed?
Ooh, Monterey, Carmel, San Francisco, Big Sur, San Diego, Santa Barbara. It's a fabulous, fabulous state.
Now, the Monterey area, what are your favorite things there?
Favorite there was going to the wharf, actually just 17-mile drive, or that, of course, that's Carmel.
They have a great aquarium there, too.
A great aquarium, and just the sheer natural beauty of that area.
Yeah. Now, San Diego, what do you do down there? Well,
San Diego has, of course, the zoo, and the Hotel del Coronado is always fun to go, and just they have a beautiful beach. There's always something going on there. So that's a wonderful thing to do as well.
Well, it sounds like you're enjoying yourself. You've determined that you're going to enjoy yourself, and you are. We certainly are happy to have had you here today, and I hope all you out there may have gotten a new idea of somewhere to go or something to do. In any event, thanks for dropping by. This has been Bruce Harders, and this has been Voices in the Village. See you later.